Denny Hamlin just put a target on another driver's back. And in NASCAR, that's not a soundbite, that's a warning. Because what happened at Talladega didn't end on Sunday. It just started something that could explode over the next few races. Here's the situation. Denny Hamlin finished 15th at Talladega after a speeding penalty put him a lap down early. But the bigger issue? He believes that lap down status was kept in place on purpose by Noah Gragson and the number Gragson. Team. Radio chatter suggested the strategy was intentional, stay out, trap Hamlin and others a lap down. Hamlin heard about it after the race and didn't hold back. He made it clear next time he gets the chance to lap Gragson, there will be no favors. And then Gragson added fuel to the fire. He admitted he'd do it again and even hinted it was his call. This didn't happen in a vacuum. Just 1 week earlier at Kansas, Hamlin had one of the fastest cars in the field. He led over 100 laps, and more importantly, he showed restraint. He allowed another driver to stay on the lead lap instead of burying them. That's a form of respect in NASCAR, an unspoken code. And now, in Hamlin's eyes, that respect wasn't returned. That matters in this sport more than most. Because NASCAR isn't just about speed, it's about relationships, memory, and timing. Drivers don't forget, and payback doesn't always come immediately. It comes when it hurts the most late in a race, in traffic, when positions matter. So this isn't about one decision at Talladega. This is about trust being broken inside the garage. Let's break this down strategically, because this is where it gets serious. What Gragson and the number 4 team did, from a pure competition standpoint, it's smart racing. Talladega is chaos. Track position is everything. If you can trap faster cars a lap down, you reduce the number of threats around you late in the race. And Gragson admitted the logic: create a buffer in case of a wreck. That's survival strategy at a super speedway. But here's the problem. NASCAR isn't a vacuum. Every move has consequences beyond one race. Hamlin is not just any driver. He's a veteran, a playoff regular, and someone who controls races when he's out front. If he decides to repay that move, it won't be random. It will be calculated. Maybe it's blocking aggressively when Gragson needs a run. Maybe it's refusing to draft. Maybe it's trapping him a lap down at the worst possible time. That's how the sport polices itself. And here's the bigger strategic risk for Gragson: short-term gain versus long-term reputation. Yes, the move helped him secure a strong finish, but now he may have just made an enemy who has far more influence over race outcomes week to week. For younger drivers, this is the tightrope. You want to prove you belong, you race aggressively, you take every advantage. But if you cross that invisible line, veterans will remember and they will respond. This is how rivalries are born in NASCAR, not from crashes, from decisions. Fans are split, and it's exactly what you'd expect. Some are backing Gragson. They see it as smart, opportunistic racing. No rules broken, just strategy executed. Others are siding with Hamlin. They believe there's still a code in the garage and it was ignored. Media voices are calling it what it is: a brewing conflict that could carry into multiple races, because when drivers start talking about no mercy, that usually means something is coming. This turns into controlled competitive tension. Hamlin and Gragson race each other hard but clean. The rivalry adds energy, storylines, and intensity to the season. Payback escalates. Aggressive blocks turn into contact. Contact turns into wrecks, and now you're looking at penalties, playoff implications, and a feud that spirals out of control. So here's the question: was Noah Gragson playing smart, or did he just make a mistake that's going to cost him later? And when Hamlin gets his shot, does he actually follow through? Drop your take below. And if you want real NASCAR breakdowns without the filter, hit subscribe and stay with SportsWire USA.